So this is why I like coming to remote parts of the country. Oh, huge GT. Things like that happen. Oh, that's not good. What do you reckon's wrong with it, Fran? Yes, Fran! Oh, what a beautiful morning. Good news is the boat is right where it's meant to be, which is always good. Let's see if we can catch some brekkie. There's a few mullet and stuff in this little bay here. This is where we had a bit of action last night. Oh, I think this is him. Just seen something come up and break the surface. We just had a big live, oh, did you see that?
Yeah.
Just had a big live mullet out and this guy's just snipped it in half.
Take it steady. Oh, it's a shark.
False alarm. Oh, we thought that might have been the sawfish that we hooked last night, but unfortunately just a little bull shark.
Do you see the little mullet there? Did the shark have it?
That's the remora. That's
the
shark. Wow. Go catch up with him, mate. Let's go for a big walk, eh? Go for an adventure. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. These slippery rocks have done a job on me, eh? I've just come unstuck. Oh, that's not good. Out here, everything just gets infected. Any cut, oh, I really regret doing that. I just slipped over. I was just trying to get from fishing spot to fishing spot on these rocks here behind me and just slipped over and went bum over biscuit. Oh, geez, they're slippery. Oh, geez, I almost went again. Ouch. But I actually walked down here to tell you something far more interesting than me slipping on the rocks. So yesterday, I haven't looked through the footage yet, I'm not sure if it turned out, but you may have heard me yelling in the dark there. We caught a sawfish. Oh my God, friend, it's a big sawfish.
What?
See this? And the reason I was so excited, I've never seen a live one in my whole life. They're super rare. They're actually critically endangered. Unfortunately for the sawfish population, back in the 70s when net fishing was really prevalent, the saws of the sawfish would get tangled up in the nets, and then the sawfish would get killed, and then their big long saws would kind of get held up as memorabilia over bars and all this sort of stuff. So that's resulted in the whole population of sawfish, wherever there's human population, to be pretty much decimated, you know, on the borderline of extinction. But where we are here in a pretty remote area, you can see they're still here. It's just amazing to see one. I hope that footage turns out somewhat for you guys. Better get this attended to, I reckon. Walking through the mangroves here. We're just gonna follow this creek as far upstream as we can get, see if there's some fresh water up the top, and whether it's safe to have a swim or drink it. We'll see what we find along the way. Oh, we've got a good little walking track here on the edge of the mangroves. Just a bit of rocky structure for us to walk on.
Let's go. How you get the camera instead of helping me?
Oh, good job. Alright, so we've just made it through a fair bit of rugged mangrove stuff, which wasn't pleasant. All this with slippery rocks on it, but now we're up in the freshwater. Looks like a series of freshwater pools here, so we're just gonna have a bit of a walk along the bank and once again see if we can find somewhere to have a swim. So as we're trekking up the creek here, we're looking for any overhangs or likely looking spot for rock art like we saw the other day. And I've just spotted up in the distance here. If there's ever a likely spot, this looks like it, so fingers crossed there's something there. What an amazing overhang though, eh? Under closer inspection, we have found a very faded, but there's no doubt about that, Bradshaw style cave painting. Awesome, I guess it just shows we are on the right track. We're going to keep heading up and see if there's anything else we can find. Oh, I'm glad we pushed on. So we're very close to turning back there, walking through that bush country. All that spinifex grass is so sharp, but thankfully we pushed forward. And this is just a big freshwater billabong. Oh friends, rock wallabies up jumping in those caves. What a crazy spot. Oh wow. It's amazing, like lost city, but no paintings yet. What have you found here, Fran?
Just a hole in the wall.
Amazing spot, eh?
Yeah.
Nice shade. Found a bit of bush tucker over here, bush bean. I'm just going to walk to the top of this and see if there's any paintings up there. Looks a very likely spot, but all I can see or hear at the moment is just a rock wallaby in behind this cave, so I don't want to spook him. I might head back down. Actually, that there looks like a bit of old rock. Oh, here he is. Whew, sorry mate. Oh, look at his baby. No mate, don't do that. Oh, look at this baby rock wallaby. Come on mate, you don't want to come down here. I've just spooked accidentally. The mum rock wallaby's hopped away. It's got a poor little baby here. That's the cutest animal I've ever seen, but I'm going to get out of here so the mum can come back and take care of him. Alright mate, I'll leave you here. That mum just hopped from here. Doof, 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 doof. These are bush bean. As we were walking through this area here, it just made me sort of realise just how inaccessible and remote and just unspoilt this place is. Like, there is not another single sign of human life. The only thing we've seen is some rock art. That style of painting's been dated back to over 20,000 years old. Flying the drone through this area, there's just like escarpments either side of the waterway that resemble like these lost cities of caves, and it's just such a cool place. And you just can't help but wonder, like, if we kept looking and looking, like, we're every chance at finding some cave art that just has never been documented and just been hidden away under a little ledge for, you know, 20,000 years. So I guess when you think about that, it's pretty cool. I'll let you know if I see any on the drone. Dr. Fran, what a woman, running some repairs. What do you reckon's wrong with it, Fran?
I reckon
You have to amputate?
I reckon you're bleeding.
I think that there, that's your problem, sir. Thank you, Fran. You're amazing. Grab one each. Bit of a sugar hit.
Oh.
Hey, what do you got there, Fran?
Tea break.
Tea break?
Yeah.
So what can you do with these?
So you can suck the pollen out of it.
Oh, it smells sweet, doesn't it?
It does.
Alright, bring it back to the shade and we'll have a little tea break, eh?
Stay here.
Stay in this pool?
Yeah.
Yeah, good idea. I want to get that one wet. Alright.
So the sweet bit, it's in here.
Right in there, that's where the birds get into it with the long beaks.
Yeah.
Is it nice?
Yeah.
How would you describe it?
You don't get much out of it. It's just like the flavor.
Just a flavour.
Yeah.
You could put it in a drink.
You could definitely get tea with it.
A tea.
Yeah.
It's like the sweetest bush honey you can ever imagine. It's really, really nice. Bit of energy for us to walk back, Fran. Don't have to look too hard to get a feed of mud mussels here. Some good eating, these ones. You can do it, Fran. Find us a way out of this hellhole.
Made it.
Oh, good job. It was not a fun walk. We are absolutely knackered. All right, Fran, what have we got here?
The pickled barramundi.
So it's from the last episode, hey?
Yeah.
How does it smell?
It smells good.
And the beauty about this is we've got no ice or any way of storing anything cold, and we had a bit of luck with barramundi the other day, so Fran's pickled some up in all sorts of stuff. Olive oil, lemon.
You go first?
Thank you very much. Oh, it's actually really good.
Very nice.
That's a winner. If you want the recipe, watch the previous episode. You saw how Fran did it. You've done very well, Fran. It's so good just to have food like ready to go once we got back from that hike.
Yeah.
Alright guys, we're pretty knackered after that hike, so we're going to take 5 on the beach here, have a bite to eat, and then we're actually packing up camp, jumping in the boat and heading to a new spot to explore. So we'll see you at some point this afternoon. After a couple of hours in the boat, we've come back into another little creek where we're going to set up camp somewhere around here. It's a pretty specky little spot as we're just having a troll in. Oh, it's getting shallow. These like big cliffs on either side, which are really cool. Hopefully we can catch some dinner. Oh, there's a bit of moon popping its head up as well. A very pleasant creek to troll out of. Just need the piece disturbed by a big jumping barra on the end of our line. These overhangs and caves look very likely for some cave painting, so tomorrow morning we're going to come for a bit of an explore and see if we can find any. All right guys, we've just come down to the bank here. We're gonna have a bit of a river fish. The ocean floods in here on incoming tide. That brings in all the bait fish like mullet and garfish, and of course the bigger fish are gonna follow them in for a feed, and we're gonna wait here on the bank as a bit of an ambush and see if we can catch the big guys. Woo! Fish on. Oh, there's a big school of them. Nice queenie. Oh, another one. Look, 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 right in the shallows here. It came off and his mate was straight on it. Look at him, look at him, look at him. Holy moly, they're coming out of the water here. Look at him. Oh, yes. This is fishing at its absolute best. Huge school of queenies here, and when one of them lets go, the rest of them wants in. This is epic. Yoo-hoo! Get him up. Beautiful queenie. Let's see if the rest of the school's there. Yes, they still are. Oh, awesome. We'll try again, we'll try again. They're excited. The lure's not even swimming properly at the moment. It'll do. All right, here we go. Here we go, yes. Phew. I guarantee these queenies haven't seen too many lures before. Oh, huge GT. Holy moly. A huge GT has just engulfed that entire queenie. Holy shit. Did you guys see that? That thing was an absolute monster. Really, this is like a butter knife to a gunfight. This GT was an absolute giant. Only hope here is if I can just tire him out a bit. But look at that, I don't have much line left. No, 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 no. Oh, this isn't gonna end well. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. I can't give him much more. Come back this way, mate. No. Oh, he got right into that bay there. There was nothing I could do there. What have I got left here? Oh, far out, guys. Check this out. Just got to get out of that water before the crocs. Holy shit, guys. All right, so this is the queenie I had on. That GT came and engulfed this whole thing. You see the bite marks on him. The GT broke the line. The queenie then was free to be wound in. I'm going to try getting back in the water. I've just got to get this untangle out of him. But I don't like his chances around here, guys. There's always a bigger predator around. Just get that line. See that line's just pulled through? All right, I'll get him in the shallows here. See how he goes. Go, mate. Oh, far out. Good luck to you, mate. Honestly, mate, good luck to you. Oh no. There's not much more I can do there. I just wanted to give him a chance. Oh, there's really not much more I can do for that queenie here, but I've just given him a chance. See, he is actually kicking. And he's sort of kicked away a little bit, but it's probably a pretty scary place to be. Oh, he's come good. He's flipped over. This might be the toughest fish ever. This entire fish got engulfed by probably the biggest GT I've ever seen, but he's kind of managed to brush it off and he's swimming here. That's him up here. Holy moly, guys, that was the craziest series of events. So this is why I like coming to remote parts of the country, wild fishing in Australia, 'cause things like that happen. That was just the most insane thing I've ever seen, I reckon. That GT, I'd like to watch the footage back, but mate, I think it was huge, like a huge fish. Whew. Wow. Dr. Fran's doing a bit of repair work. Thank you. Alright, it looks a bit weird, like we're both coming out of the same person here, like Siamese twins, but alright, it's that time of the day where we've managed to set up camp. The part that makes us most nervous is when we're looking for a new campsite, whether it's going to be safe, and this one we found here is a beauty. We've got the swag set up behind us, nice and high up the beach, away from the crocodiles. The boat is safely anchored, we've got a fire going, and looks like we're all set for the evening. So just want to say thanks for watching the episode today, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Tomorrow we've got a very exciting day coming, so we'll see you then.
Thanks for watching.